Good morning. No, it's good afternoon even. And hello, ho-ha. It is I, CJ's Goose. And yeah, I've got my times all in a kerfuffle today. I got up really, really early, like 5 o'clock-ish as normal. And, well, then I went and laid back down again. And then it was suddenly the afternoon. Not quite sure what happened, but Benny B's here. How are you? Yeah, so we've got loads of jobs to do. We're going to try and do some of them, because I'm very naughty and every time I go to do stuff I do other things instead. Let's just dump these in here, and so we're going to do a sort of a mixture. I want to try and get some of this done up here, which I keep saying I'm going to do and then don't do. It's because it involves maths, I think, and then my brain says nah, I don't feel like doing that, and it's, yeah, I don't know. Let's go down to the loot. We want to place some of our money as well, so let's go and do a little bit of that. So I'll try to sort of mix it a bit. Also, I wanted to break those, didn't I, and change those. Let me go down here. Oh, no, not all the way down. Okay, we'll go all the way down and come back up then. Where's my spade? Let's try the spade. Where is it? There's a spade here somewhere. My inventory is just getting worse and worse. In my head, I like to be really, really organised. But then, actually, I'm never organised. It's very annoying. Here it is. There's a different colour spade to what I was thinking. I was thinking it was a diamond one, but I think that would be in Gooseville, by the sounds of that. Right, let's take these. And then we can put those in here. Alright, so we're going to need like that, and then these two would, no, that one, I've already broken the other one, would need to go as well. Right, do you have to make so much mess? I think it just looks nicer that it's got that. So how is everybody today? I hope everyone is doing alright. I hope you all have nicer weather. It is raining here today, and the puppy says I am not going out there. Won't even step foot out of the back door. He's really funny. It's like, nope, that's wet stuff. Don't do wet stuff. I think it'll just look a little bit finished, more finished if it has these. Let's just pick all of them up. Oh, they've started to despawn. Okay. Where did they land there? How did you guys land? No! How did you potatoes land over there? There we go. Hello! Someone's knocking on my door. Who's knocking on my door? It's got to be my daughter, because my boy never knocks. My boy just barges right in. It is! Hello! Give me to mute the microphone. Okay, I've just got to mute the microphone. Sorry, hold on 1 second. I'll be back in a second. She just needs me to look on her computer. It's confusing her. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll put the slideshow back on. Hello-y, I'm back. Right, sorry about that. She's we're trying to, she doesn't use the computer very often, and I'm just going to sneeze, by the way, I think in a second as well, just to warn you. She doesn't use it very often, and we updated, I think it's Genshin Impact, and then hello. do that as well. I said if it keeps saying update, keep updating. It's being awkward. It's needed updating about 6 times. Okay. Anyway, so hopefully that's getting itself sorted. It wanted to do an express or a custom install, and she didn't know which button to push, so that's all it was. Let's get on. We were replanting those potatoes, which we have done, and then we're going to knock out these ones, weren't we? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Why have I knocked out carrots? I didn't ask you to knock out carrots. I asked you to knock out beetroot. Oh, I like the sound of these. We're really going to have to do a project where we get netherite, aren't we? And then in Gooseville. It doesn't sound like a good plan. It sounds like a bad plan. But we're going to have to do it. I'll try and get onto Gooseville again later. We'll do some of this first. Saturdays is always a tricky day in terms of Minecraft because it's the payment day. I don't think that it's been a bit of a funny season, and I think a lot of people have already stopped playing. So if we just look at his top, actually, I think this guy's still placing value, but I don't think he's going to be a bit of an issue. I think there's not really anything else there. We're on 753 and the nearest is on almost 400. It's going to take them a lot to get to us. I will have a bit more to place. Yeah, but I don't think we are never going to be able to get to these 3 or 4 even. So as long as we can just maintain being in 5th, it's yeah, it's if we had been able to carry on like we were with the boys. No, I didn't want that there. That's annoying. I now I've got to try and get... Oh. Can I just break it from down here? I think I can. Might be close enough. I am, yeah. Okay. You know, we probably would have been able to get to 3rd, I should think, but I did warn the boys that they were doing too much, but at the end of the day they have exams and stuff. They've got a lot of stuff going on. I want to get to the melons. Okay? The melons. Let me get to melons and don't be awkward. Ah! Okay, well, be awkward then. That's fine. Let me just try and... If I could fly, that would be useful. Alright, finally. Okay. So this clearly means that the melon section needs to have a little bit more space, I think, because of the melons, it's actually quite difficult to get there. But once it's got these on, it might be okay. I'm standing in... Oh... It's not what I wanted, is it? Why do I do everything wrong? That's wrong. That was meant to be that one. That one. No, we'll take this one out. Okay. Now, what do we do here? So this is now going to be an empty spot. Yeah, something's still wrong here, isn't it? That isn't meant to be in there. Put that in there. Why have I now dropped nether wart everywhere? Right, get those in there. Right, now we've got melons. This is actually... I'm just wondering if maybe what we should do... I'm thinking I've made it quite difficult for people to get on and off. So let me just try not to fly. Let's try to use this. The idea is that people can actually use this to come and look at the island. So if I put an extra block in each one of these, it might allow them to walk off the ladder. Maybe that would be what the problem is. Let me just go down and see if that works. Okay, so now we're walking up the ladder, and then we can, yeah, then we can walk off, and then we can get back on. No, we can't get back on because I'm useless with ladders. That's not because someone else is not using it, it's because I'm using it. Oh, right, okay, yeah. And now we can get back on. We've got some seeds, we do. Why have I got holes everywhere? Okay, that's what we're going to do. We put that extra one in those spots. Now, there's not a lot I can do about those. That one will have a melon on. And those ones won't. But it would be nicer if they had... oh, hang on, I need to do that. That looks better. It would look better if they were tilled land. So if I see if I can find a hoe. There's a hoe here somewhere. Here it is. One of the things that I find is a problem is when you're doing the melons and the pumpkins, they you can't change your hoe back, your farmer's harvester. It's very frustrating. Let's just get rid of all of these. Oh, what happened there? Nope, I put a hash in it. How did I do that? Nope. Do that one, this one, that one, and that one. Let's get rid of all of these. I think there's only going to be about, after today, is probably going to be 2, maybe 3 weeks left at a maximum. I think every season that I have done so far has all been... Oh, this is the pumpkins. I wanted to get this done. I'll have a look at this later. I want to do the other jobs first. This isn't really that important. To be honest, this isn't really important. This is just aesthetic. Everything is kind of aesthetic now. And yeah, this one. I'm just gonna mute the microphone. Just 2 seconds. Hold on. Sorry, it's that annoying allergy season. Rooty's here. Rooty, how is everything? You said there was bad things happening. Oh. Okay, my allergies have just suddenly decided they're going to be very annoying. Just as I was trying to place that block. I want to try and put strips in here as well, like this. Maybe we could just do that, because these trees really bug... Actually, this whole section bugs me. I want to strip all this out too. No, stay focused. Stay focused, Goose. I can stay focused, right? I can do that. I don't understand why this is so off. I don't like non-central things. That is massive on this side and not massive on the other side, but it feels like... I don't understand, actually. We must have got more netherite on this side than on that side. There's not a lot I can do about it. I'm not ripping out netherite. Oh, you poor thing. Have you been up all night as well? You must be exhausted. Even if you weren't up all night, you had to travel. Somerset is really far from us, isn't it? I'm trying to think, that's on the south coast. I don't know if it isn't. I'm so sorry. I'm useless with geography. Oh. What was I trying to do? Buy netherite. That's not hard, is it? Come on. Anyone got a brain? I really like one. I don't actually know where my brain is. I lost it years ago. I don't even know if I had one, to be fair. Right. Do that. Let's fill up this hole. Like that. No sleep. It's 4. So it'll be a bit longer for me. Yeah, but that's you driving. I'm not saying that you're fast driver. That's not me driving is what I mean. I'd probably have about a 10-hour drive because I'd have to stop several times for loads of breaks. I don't like driving at all. I'm actually debating whether to give up my car. Ever since I've had all this cognition stuff, it's driving me mad. I never really liked driving in the first place, but when you live out here where we do, Rooty will know, you either learn to drive or you don't really go anywhere. Public transport is almost non-existent in some ways. We get a bus every half an hour, which is double what I was used to from where the village I lived in before, and I used to have to walk a mile to get to that bus. Then it wouldn't stop because it had picked up all of the holiday trade. Well, luckily you didn't have it in your old car then, Rooty. I should think that was probably a better thing. You're going to try and get some rest. No, I ran out. It makes noises when that happens. I normally never have the sound on when I play in Skyblock. But I fancied having the music today. Just give me a little bit of get up and go. And the song that it's got on when I'm saying that is like one of the nice calm ones. So that's not going to give me get up and go, is it? So I want to try and play some value. I just want to tidy up this little bit down here. And then... oh, well, I hope you managed to sort out whatever it was. And it's always tricky when you've got to do sudden things. Right. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good thing to drive like that, Rooty, does it? I know that if you had to go, you had to go. But you can tell me about it later if you want to. But you don't have to, obviously, either. At least your home's safe, that's the main thing. Yeah, so I haven't decided yet. My car's I've got to sort out this MOT actually. It's due for its MOT, and I'm debating whether to get a full MOT on it and then sell, but the thing is then I'm stuck with public transport and taxis, and I don't know. I don't know what the best thing to do is, actually. No. Oh, okay, the ladder saved me. Thank you, ladder. Alright, let me think about this. We need to remove that one. It's the one I just exited. Don't you even think, don't you go down that hole even further? You just did, didn't you? Where did you land? Right at the bottom, I suppose, because, yeah, all the way down. You don't have any time for rest today. Oh, Rooty, that's a shame. Okay, so, right, let me start placing these ones. We've got these. We can get rid of these while we're here. Oh, I understand that there might be some emeralds in the emerald box up the top, so we need to have a look at that. Someone sold us some. I just want to tidy this up, and I think this part here, if I just... we should make this a walk around so that people can see. Yeah, just remember that PGG is not as important as having rest, Rooty. Yeah, I'll see you later. You look after yourself. What is that? 3 blocks of... Come here. Right, let's see you later. Bye. So knock out these. I don't know whether to do a row of 3. Oh, that's not a netherite block over there. Hold on. I think that just confused me for a second. Get out. Yeah, fine. Okay. We're all as bad as each other, I think. Mind you, I was really silly, not silly. I was up really early like I normally am. Went and checked on my boy, and because he's still in topsy-turvy land, which never helps me. But now I know that they think that's actually what he needs, so I've just got to let him go with it, and he'll eventually reset his body. Then let me just put this in the PV. I'm not sure if I need it or not. I don't want to get rid of them. Actually, I can get rid of all that other junk as well. What was that? No, I need that. Or do I? No, I don't need the spade now. Actually. Why do I still have diamond? Oh, because I just picked them up. It's like, I'm sure I just put those all away. Yeah, and I went and sorted him out this morning. And then I had some breakfast and sorted out fed the cat and the dog, and then I laid back down just having a sort of a mess around, and I woke up this afternoon, so so at least I've had some sleep. But this yeah, that's not what I intended to do at all. Shop. Let's try the shop where we can get the netherite from. Really like to hit 800 today if we can. Just before I fast paced that, I just kept thinking, is this the right place? Is this the right place? Yes, it is. But I daren't put it in. I love the sound of the tough block. Okay, so I think I will block this wall off. The barrier is always a problem for me. I'm assuming it works with other bedrockers too. I get sort of stuck in it, and then you can't do anything about it. And then if I've messed up and not covered up the border and I back myself into a corner while I'm doing the loot blocks, I've actually had to get Rooty to rescue me and fill in the holes, because I then can't fill them in because I'm too close. Or yeah, it's a bit tricky. So we'll do these first, and then these ones are done. So I'm going to try and do some more building in a minute. Let's pop that one in there. We need to do some more of the nether as well. I haven't done that either. I didn't do it properly yesterday either. I just got too tired again. I was going to, and I just find the nether so... for me, it's a really tiring place. And actually, funny enough, the boys have said it too. It doesn't... It's like... It's just 1 hour. But it's just exhausting. You're just running around trying to do all of these things, and it does get really exhausting. It's really funny. There's just something so simple, but hopefully next season will be a bit better. Maybe. Oh, we should have some items in our overflow. We'll have a look at that too. Just do this giant wall. I think we're going to be all right for space. I was debating at one point if we would actually have enough room or not. So I'm going to leave this as a little pathway. And then let's fill in this part. I'm just trying to work out where to put everything. It's just if I do this section, then I know that I've done it how I want it done, rather than asking some. Oh yeah, I did do that already. I like doing the top sometimes because if you don't know you're going to have enough blocks, it keeps it neat. I should take some of these tools out, then I'll have even more space, won't I? I was going to kind of do that. Oh, we've got a hole up there. Okay, let's fix that. Take fast place off, and then I don't like leaving holes. I don't know how oh, that must have been where I ran out. Can I get in? How do I get in? That way? No. Oh, come on. Let me in the hole. There we go. Why can't I go down? Oh, it's because I'm using the S button instead of the shift button. It's fine. I knew that. I was just testing. Alright, we can do the 32 again now. 64 would be really nice, but I'm really scared of fast play 64. Oh, look, because I do things like that. That's why. Okay. I think we've got another one to go up there. Yeah, we've got another one to go up there then. Let's pretend this never happened. It's a little bit quiet today. I've noticed that Saturdays are quite quiet. I always think that Saturdays would be busier, but they're not. And I think it's probably because people go out. I never really... Because we don't go anywhere and we don't do anything, I completely forget that other people do stuff. I was talking to Ruti the other day. I was going to do something. And I suggested that we did it at this particular time. And he said, oh no, I've got to put the children to bed. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, forgot about that. Because mine have never had real, because of how we have to do it. It sounds awful, but we just don't have any times. If you live with a child with PDA, you can't do things in the way that people can do things that are normal. And so we don't have any set times for anything. Everything happens when it's able to happen in our house. And so I completely forget that there are people who can do other things at different times. So I kind of forget that, you know, people go out and they do different... Well, I suppose they go out and enjoy themselves. I suppose that's the thing. For me to go out somewhere is like hell, so I don't. I don't like going out to places. Right. GST's here. Hi, G. G? I've just, you know, you're now G. Okay. GST. Apparently I couldn't add in those last few letters. How are you today? Season's nearly over. Can you believe it? I will place that one on there. I wasn't going to, but there's no point in leaving it empty. I think after today, there's only going to be 2 or 3 weeks left. No! Okay, it'll be okay. It will be okay. I can cope with that one there. Maybe. Have to remove some of those though. Yeah, you're a G, yeah. I know, it's almost done. I feels like we only started it a couple of weeks ago. It's crazy. I haven't even done the designs for the next one. I've kind of got the idea. We had talked about it before, so... Right, we're going from here. It's going to be netherite. So we want to take those ones out. They should not be there. Yeah, I don't think I actually wanted those there. No, that will be okay. That will work. That will work. I'm just trying to think. If you... we needed the block here, didn't we? Yeah, okay. So we're going to have that one there. So this one can be done. So can that. I've just got to do this before I get too trigger happy on where I'm pressing the netherite. Okay. I'm hoping the rain is going to stop because otherwise my puppy is not going outside. One question. So we're going to start the island the second the new season is up, or where we can hop on and start it all at once? You have to ask Rooty. Rooty's team leader. I would have thought it would have been, my personal opinion would be just to get started, because otherwise if we're all waiting for each other, we're all on different time zones, it's going to be a bit tricky. You could end up losing quite a bit of time. I don't know, but you know, you need to talk to Rooty about it. Put it in the group thing. But I know Rooty's really exhausted because he's just been on a trip all night, an emergency trip, and hasn't been to bed yet. So maybe don't hassle him today. Oh, it's a VP. It's about getting ahead, isn't it? And doing as much as we can, as fast as we can. So we're aiming, I think we're aiming for the top 3 slots, is it? 3, 4 or 5, I think, this time. Which is what I had wanted to do last time, but I mean, as long as we finish in top 5, then I have actually achieved that. Right, so let me remove some of these, get my pickaxe back. How far do I want it to go? Oh, there's always time for a VP. I know I haven't been doing it, have I? That's really bad of me. I think I need to remove this. Oh. Can you get out, block? Thank you. I think I'm going to remove this. Actually, you're not even going to notice that one. No, I can leave it there. So we're going to come out of here, and then what if I do that? So you then go over to here, and then maybe we put the blocks back in from here so that you can feel that they're all around you and you're immersed in them, and then we don't lose all of this space up the top here. Do that. I'm just trying to be very careful where I'm placing these. We'll leave this whole gap here. So we can do that one. Then we need one here, but that needs to be one on its own. we're still in third, and life is, as always, very challenging here. But I had some really good news the other day. I think we know what's wrong with my boy. So that's it's been... I think it's been great for both of us, actually. I've been trying to get hold of a counsellor for my child ever since he was 3. Has been an absolute nightmare, because when he was 3, I was told, well, he's 3, he doesn't need a counsellor. His dad had died, but he didn't need one. Didn't need to talk to anybody because, you know, they don't understand. Everything's fine. So that's what I was told then. Then when he was 5, I was trying to get him a counsellor because that's what they told me. But no, he doesn't need a counsellor. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then finally, I've paid for one privately and had this really good meeting. And they said that he's got autistic burnout. And it just reverts the body right back, or the brain right back to almost being a baby. And so that's why all he can do is play on the computer and sleeps during the day and is awake at night time. And it's because that's what he can cope with. But ever since I've told him, he's been really improving every day. It's been amazing. It's like he knows now that there's been a reason why it happened, why he's been like he has been, and he's starting to pick up, and it's amazing. It's just I had to pay £50 for this meeting. It was the best £50 ever. They're a fabulous company. I'll give them a shout out. They're called Help for Psychology. They're in Norwich, and they're anything to do with PDA and autism. I think they do ADHD as well. But anything along those lines, they are absolutely amazing. And the thing is, they're going to give me a letter so I'm going to have it all in writing as well for his records. And they've said that there's no way he should attend a school for the next year while he's trying to get over all of this stuff. At parties, no, because of all the noise. He doesn't want to be. He wants to be quiet and non-disturbed, away from everybody, isolated. Both my children are like that. Actually, that's one of the things that's really funny, because if I go to the shop, I quite often mess about with the children. I'll say, that's it, I've just got to pop out, I've got to go to the shop, just round the corner. I'm normally only gone like half an hour at the most. And or if I'm walking the dog, and I'll go, no parties while I'm out. Miku goes, parties? I am not inviting anybody over here. It's just so funny, because there's no way that she would invite anybody over to the house. Even if it was someone that she liked, she wouldn't invite them over, because that's just not what she would do. It would just be nice and quiet, and she doesn't want anybody near her at all. It's really funny. So it's like a running joke here that they would invite someone round, but they wouldn't. You know, most parents have to quite often go, oh no, you can't have a party, you can't do this and that. And mine, like, why on earth would I want to do anything like that and involve people coming around here making noise? It's really funny. I'm lucky like that. Something I will never have to worry about. Are you actually reaching the top? You are. Fabulous. I didn't know if you would be, because where this is going. No. Oh, I didn't want to put that in there. Ow. I suppose we can do that though. So at least that fixes that problem. There's a hole here. GST, that's not good, and you should not be doing things like that. It's good that you did clean up after yourselves, but that's not the point. Especially if they're watching this stream. Can you imagine that now you've just confessed and now you're going to be in trouble? Don't worry, we're not just going to place this all night or all afternoon. We're going to just do some. I'd really like to get it to 800. We do have a few proper loot blocks. We're going to do a little bit in the Nether as well, and I'd like to try and get this decoration done as well that I'm trying to do. So just going to mix it up a little bit, but I just want to get this part organized in the way that I want it organized. Oh. So you set a budget that you could use for next season, but you bought a really cool art piece, and now I'm broke. Why do you hate Minecraft? And what was the art piece that you purchased? And you don't need a budget because we're on... I have informed Rooty that we're on non-pay to win. Otherwise I won't play in the team. If we're pay to win, I won't play. Because my point is that you can get high without being on pay to win. And you can make your world look nice without being pay to win. Hello? Why have I dropped out of the sky? Why do you hate Minecraft? How can you hate Minecraft? That's like... It's not a thing. You can't. That's not possible. It doesn't comprehend in my brain. Let me just put these in. Seriously, am I putting those in? And I said I wasn't putting those in there. I don't want to put all of them out. Oh, you were going to buy Fast Place 32. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll be able to get... it depends on how you are with it, actually, because... What rank are you? Jack of the Dust. Oh, okay. Can you send me a picture of that? I like art. It depends on if it's modern art, though. If it's a Jackson Pollock, then I'm not going to be interested. Obviously, it's not a Jackson Pollock, but if it's like a Jackson Pollock. I tell you someone, it is possible to really change your perspective on art, though. So, when I was at college, I was studying... You're an explorer. Yeah, so the next one would be Redstoner, wouldn't it? And then Wither. Yeah, so it would be worth it. That's what I did. Wither rank, I think, is where you get the fast place. And it takes quite a while. I'm not one of these who just... I'm not going to go out and pay for loads of stuff. I did pay for fast place, but that was because I do the videos and the live streams. And I felt that if I was placing like every single one of these individually, that would be a really big problem. So, ow, that's my head. That's why I did it. But hopefully we'll be earning gift cards, so you'll be able to get it with those, won't you? And make sure you... Oh, it's a sculpture of Darth Maul, but... Oh, okay, that sounds really interesting. The sculptures are really cool. Mook might like that. I'll why don't you put it in the media thingy? Have we got it? Can we do it in there? Can't remember. See what other people think. We're going to put a page where we can do other stuff. I think that's... Yeah, because that was you, wasn't it? We're going to do so that you can put stuff like your band in that's not Minecraft related. In the Discord. Thank you for the like on the stream, by the way. And I'm out again. Let's do these ones, and then we'll tidy up the diamond and the emeralds. And then that piece will be done. It's really sad. I got given a really lovely gift the other day. I mean, a really, really, really lovely gift. And I knew straight away, I don't think I'm going to be able to accept this. So I was very sad, but I raised a ticket knowing full well that I would not be allowed to accept it. And I was right. I was not allowed to accept it. It was only 78 million Sky Coins and $10 billion in cash. And I'm like, yeah, that's going to be island boosting. I'm not going to be allowed to have any of that. And I was right. So I now have a trophy case on the wall with a $10 billion note in it that I can't use. It's so sad. Look how much netherite I could have bought with that. It's very sad. But yeah. They, sadly, it was, actually I'll give him a shout out. It was D. Jones. I don't know how to pronounce his name actually. And sadly he'd had a car accident and broken his arm. So he said he's okay, but he wasn't then able to continue playing. I know. And but he gave it to me thinking that I might be able to use it. And I did say I don't think I'll be able to, because it would just be island boosting. It's such a huge amount of money and Sky Coins. So yeah, wasn't allowed to accept it. Rooty's like, but what if they put it in the dono chest? We could have it then, couldn't we? I'm like, no. No, it would still be the same. It's still $10 billion. $10 billion. Yeah. Anyway, it looks pretty on the wall. All of those zeros on it. So, yeah. Never mind. I've got to do the Ender Dragon soon. No, that's wheat. That's no good. Get out. We don't want to put hay bales down. That doesn't give us value. Oh no, I didn't want. I wanted it all nice and neat and tidy. I'm going to take those back out. That is not what I want. Ow. They're coming out. I'm not allowed to stay there like that. And that's it. You get out. I'm not having you there. No, I didn't want to put a hole in the floor either. Just temperamental, because I said that you can't have the blocks over here. Stick a hole in my floor instead. Oh, lovely. We'll have a look at that later. Oh yeah, I was saying about when so when I was at college, I was studying. I did a GNVQ in art and design, which somehow I got a distinction for, which I have no idea how I did, but I did. And then the following year, I did a BTEC National in art and design. Actually, I think it was I think it would have been when I was doing the BTEC. I can't quite remember. Yeah, I think it was when I was doing the BTEC, thinking about the people that were on the course. We went to Barcelona with a trip, and it was amazing. And oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I like all handmade things. And let me just put that across there. Okay, and then we try not to fast place anything in the wrong bit. And yeah, so we had been studying Salvador Dali, who my daughter and I call Mr. Mustachio. And when we had a look, I absolutely detested his work. I was like, why? What is this thing? This is atrocious. It is horrible. And I'm very, very finicky with art. I know what I like and I know what I don't like. And there's not really an in-between. I either like it or I don't. And there was... so I was like, oh, no, this is awful. And I hated studying him because I found it so atrocious. When we went to... Picasso's like that for me as well. Don't like Picasso. Les Demoiselles d'Avignon, that is just... Oh, I just don't understand how anybody can possibly want to have that on their wall. I just don't get it. Everybody likes different types of art, and that's lovely. But it's just, for me, it's just awful. So we anyway, when we went to Barcelona, we got to go and see, and actually Gaudi as well. I didn't really like Gaudi's work either, his architecture. But when we went there, we went and had a look at these amazing buildings by Gaudi. I was like, wow, they are so clever how he made them. And sadly, I didn't get to go to the Sagrada Familia. What don't I like? The La Demoiselle d'Avignon Picasso painting is a very famous one. And basically anything to do with Picasso, and at the time Salvador Dali and Gaudi, I just couldn't understand any of their work. So then when we went to Barcelona on a college trip, I was really astounded by what Gaudi produced. And bearing in mind when it was, these buildings, I mean, it was so, must have been so controversial when he was building these, but actually they're really interesting shapes, and it's just so different from what was being built at the time. So I sort of realized that I actually really admired and liked a lot of his work. Very sad I didn't get to see the Sagrada Familia, which is his massive church, cathedral. I'll hope to go back one day just so I can, but I just didn't have the money, so I couldn't go. And then, so although we were on a college trip, we would go and pay for the things that we wanted to go to if they were outside of what the college were doing. So then we went to the Dali Museum, and it was just, I just cannot believe how somebody could have created the pieces of work that he created. He really was an art genius. He knew he was, and he made sure everybody knew he was. A very eccentric man. Don't think I would have liked him. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to go in the shop, to be honest. But there's one which is the hallucinogenic Toreador. That's my favourite. This piece of work is absolutely humongous. I have never seen a piece of work this big before, and it's got, it sounds really bizarre, but it's got a lot of repetition in it. It's got green bottle flies on it, and it's got Gala, his wife. He obviously adored his wife because he had her painted everywhere, and used her form and her face, and it's repeated all over the place. And it's a very confusing piece of art, but it's so confusing. It's actually beautiful in its own way. But what is even more bizarre is if you have a modern person looking at it. By modern person I mean like a younger person who was born within a computer age. They'll look at that and go, oh yeah, I can easily do that on the computer. But what you have to look at is that this was done in the 1950s, before computers, and every single one of these repeating patterns involves maths. And it's not just a little bit of maths, it's absolutely just maths everywhere. Grids and repetition and making sure perspective. So you start off with this really large green bottle fly, and it goes down to almost a dot. So you're reducing it down, and every single piece is absolutely perfect. It's just, you can't underestimate how clever it was to do that. Completely changed my mind about his work. I went to the Picasso Museum, and I thought the same. I thought, oh yeah, okay, I'm open-minded now. I didn't like Dali, and now I'm going to like Picasso, aren't I, instead? Got in there like, no, I still don't like Picasso. 3 million, okay. And that would be nice to see. And is that what you bought? Is that this piece? You know, you said that they're expensive. Is that how much it cost? I'm only joking. And another artist that I loved, that I hated at first, was Monet. I could never understand Claude Monet's work. And then I went to the National Gallery and saw some, and I just can't understand how massive these pieces of artwork were. And they're not designed to be looked at close, they're meant to be looked at further away. What looks like a shower? Like outside, or this piece of art that you're talking about. Yeah, so it's Claude Monet's work is just amazing, and I didn't realise that he changed his colours later on because he was going blind, and so he had to change his colour tone so that he could actually see what he was doing and understand and paint in the way that he was doing. A piece of modern art looks like a shower. Oh, okay. Right, let's take that to there. I want to even this up. Anyway, I can talk about art forever, so... What do I want to talk about? No, that's my head. I like my head attached. Are we on 800 yet? No. We might actually be almost at 800 if we count the other blocks that we've got to place. We've only got a couple. We haven't done very well with the Nether this week. No, but we have. I have actually placed a load already. I built myself another little trophy holder at the top of the island. I think the DD and Bob might be able to make the last week. So we might do a little bit of extra work there, but we'll see what happens. I'm not sure yet. They've just been so busy with exams. It's been a funny time. You like Rubens? Yeah, Rubens is really good. What's your favourite? I wouldn't be able to name any of his work though. I'm very much a non-modern art person. For me, I tell you what my favourite piece of art is, and do you know, I always get the name muddled up. I think it might be Delacroix. I always get his name wrong. It could be somebody else. I'm going to have to look. Hang on, let me just have a quick look and see. Hang on, if I just open up a page, because otherwise that will annoy me. Where is it? Oh, hold on, I have to take that out of there. Put that on there. Thank you for another like. No, come on. I used to be able to type. I don't think it is him. Delaroche. I always say Delacroix. It's Paul Delaroche. It is the execution of Lady Jane Grey. Oh, it's just, I got to see that in the National Portrait Gallery. I think it's no, it's got to be in the National Gallery or the National Portrait Gallery. I can never remember which. Anyway, I got to see it on a college trip, and it's just phenomenal. You can actually, okay, I will, but I can't do it yet. You can almost feel the straw and the silk taffeta of her dress. It's just, the detail in it is phenomenal. I don't understand why it never gets more recognition than it does. It's the most beautiful piece of art I've ever seen, in such harrowing circumstances as well. It does help that I have an absolute obsession with Lady Jane Grey anyway. For those that don't know, because obviously you guys aren't from around here, she was our 9-day queen. So she was actually a queen for 9 days, and that's it. And then they had her executed. It was all very confusing, but yeah, it's yeah, Paul Delaroche. I don't know why I always muddle his name up every single time. You have to look at it. It's not a, when I say it's the execution of her, it's not actually her being executed. It's the moments before. It's just, oh, it's just so heartfelt and sorrowful. That's what, if I could paint properly, that's what I would love to be able to paint. Like, I'll never be able to paint like that though. So I have to try to accept that. Which is very hard for me, because if I... That's why I don't like a lot of things that I produce, because in my head I want it to be like that quality. And then I get what I paint. Yep. Have you tried? Have you had any... we've got a load of extras here. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Let's put these on this. Let's just do a row over here. It's really rewarding if you can. Yeah. The thing is, it's like a language. It's like I was saying to my daughter the other day. Anybody can learn to draw. I don't think that it's right or wrong to say that people can or can't do it. I think it's about having the patience to want to learn the skill. It's a skill, and it's like learning a language, but you have to want to try to do it. I'm not saying that you haven't put any effort into try. I'm just saying that you can't expect to do a couple of pieces of drawing and expect it to work. I know that I can't do portraits. I cannot do a portrait, but maybe if I actually practiced I might get there. But I don't, because I don't think they interest me in enough. So you've taken 4 years worth of drawing art classes and a whole bunch of styles, and you want to... So I bet you can. I bet you're like me. I bet you say that you can't do it, but actually you are probably better than you think. You have to send me something so I can critique it. I can't see that you've had 4 years of classes and not managed to learn anything. I should check in my overflow actually if I've got some loot in here. Oh, I've got other things in here. No gold though. Oh, I will just buy another load. I've got the money to buy them, so I wouldn't normally buy the gold. I would normally just buy the netherite, but I just really want to tidy up this area and make it look nicer. I don't like it all being all messy and horrid. In my head, this is part of my problem. In my head, I'm actually a perfectionist. In real life, I am far from one, but I want to be one. And I just can't ever get to that level. Right, let's put some of these down here. Try and keep it neat. Goose. What do we have left? I've still got a few. Put these ones up the top. Not going to do too much more. I just want to neaten up these little bits just so that they're all nice and tidy, and then oh, okay. He sounds like he's a bit of a gruesome artist. I was actually I'll leave it like that. We'll see if we can grab... Actually, let's just pop up the top and see if we've got any up here. Let's take fast pace off. We can do the lucky block while we're here. Oh, have I hidden the axe somewhere? I don't think it was in that one. I want to write this book. It's a murder book, so I won't talk about it on here. But it's one of the... So I've been reading a lot of true crime so that I can understand things a little bit better, to give me a better idea. And on this particular one, there's this image of a skull that somebody created. And it's so amazing. I'll see if I can find a link to it, GST, and I'll send it. I think you'd probably like it. I won't put it through the thingy though. Yeah, they I'm really interested in it, about how they find out that these criminals have done these deeds and how they sort it out. But anyway, it's not really an appropriate subject for on here, because obviously I want it safe for children. So we shall move the subject on swiftly. We want to come up here. I've been tidying up some of this. We do have more gold. We can take these. Oh, I got little thingy-my-bobbies. What is that? Those little faces. And then we want some of these. No, that's the same treasure chest, Goose. You just emptied it. Take some of these. If I just empty those for a minute. Can I empty them? Yeah, I can. Okay. Then... do you know what? We might be... yeah, that's helpful. That's not helpful. Kind of forgot about that. That's 2 warps that we need to remove now. We need to finish off one of these cocoa beans. Yeah, the loot room is... the loot warp is somewhere in all of that lot. Let's do these then. Oh, my little boy was so funny yesterday. He decided he wants to have lasagna. I've not had lasagna for ages. It's not normally I like lasagna. I used to love doing food like that, but nobody will eat anything. And so making meals like that is always tricky. And then it's tricky because of the allergies as well. My daughter doesn't normally eat anything like that because you've got foods that are mixed together, and especially when you've got the sauce on the top, which makes it even worse for her. And the fact that it's got dairy in it too is obviously bad. And so lasagna is not something that we often eat. And I said, well, to be honest, it's going to probably take me about an hour and a half to cook it, because I've got to heat up the oven, I've got to go to the shop. Garfield? Lasagna used to be called Garfield. I've never heard of that. It's always been lasagna for me. Yes, I said it's probably going to take me about an hour and a half by the time I've bought the stuff and I've got it all sorted, but I can do it for you if you want to. Got up about 10 minutes later to go and start sorting it all out, and he's fast asleep in his bed. I'm like, so I won't be cooking lasagna then. So I'll do it today instead. Where do I want to go? I want to go back up the top. So I was kind of looking forward to having a lasagna, and then we're not having one. So I bought the ingredients today, and I'm going to do it today instead. You used to be called Garfield. Okay, that I didn't see that in the middle of the lasagna conversation. Sorry, got very confused there. Let's place a bunch of these. Are there any more blocks? Oh, I've got quite a lot of iron in here. How long is that? That wasn't helpful. Stop it. Be good. I wanted to see in there. No. No, we can't warp. Come on, Goose. You know that you can't warp because you just tried and then you got smothered in netherite. Yeah, that's... I can actually fly. Can you get off the ladder? Ah, no, that's all the way down. Thanks. Just a little bit further than I was expecting to go. Is there a reason? Did you mind being called Garfield? You guys are very nice with your likes today. Thank you. Not that you're never not nice with them. That came out bad. Oh, that's bad. They're going to have to go. I'm not leaving them like that. This is supposed to be nice and neat and tidy. I want it to stay nice and neat and tidy. So I've been doing some more on the VIP pages. I'm trying to go through and figure out how it's all going to work. I have thought of another idea, but I'm trying to work out how to do the cost for it, because I need to do a one-off cost, and I don't think I can do it on me app thing, so I'm trying to figure that out. And Benny pointed out yesterday you can only have a certain amount of channels, which to me are pages. I don't know why they would be called channels. They're just pages. Is that it? I'm out. Why am I out? Oh, we've got loads more. Let's go back up the top. Garfield eats a lot of lasagna. Oh, okay. I can't remember. I haven't watched Garfield for years. It was never really a favourite of mine. I think I used to read more of Garfield in the sort of comic strip bit that they put in the newspaper rather than watching any. Wasn't ever that bothered by him that much. Sorry, Garfield. £9 is not 12 US dollars. Do you mean it'd be like 12 cents, wouldn't it? I'm gonna have to check on. I always use xe.com. They're really good. Let me just 1 second. It's £6.99. Let me per month. I need to take fast pace off. That's what I'm trying to do. Sorry, I just got my brain stuck for a second. We need the smelting wand. I've got. Do you know, I haven't even been down to the black market this season. Oh, you meant £9. Okay. You were around when news... When news? What does that mean? I was around when Garfield was on, but I never really liked it that much, so I didn't watch it that much. I did watch some, but I just... not that bothered. Sorry. What do you mean no items have been smelted? What did I try to smelt? Did I just smelt all the wrong things? Oh, I'm smelting? I'm supposed to be using the illusion wand. Goose. Yeah, it's the prices are quite low at the moment. Our exchange rate is not what it used to be. When I went on holiday to America, it was we'd get $2 to the pound. So for every 50 pence, it was $1. It was really good exchange rate for us, but not at the minute. Yeah, so it's not that much. I think it's probably about $8 maybe. Hang on, let me have a look. I need to come off there though, and then I can come off this one. Let me... Oh, I always forget that. It doesn't work like it used to. xe.com. And we want to go for... No, I need to change that. $6.99. And we're going from pounds to dollars. Oh, it's nearly $9. $8.90. $8.90. Yeah, well, I'm old, remember? It used to be in the newspaper when I was a child. And don't forget, you're in America, so the things that you have in your news wouldn't be the same as what necessarily we would, because we run on different times. You could have had it really popular at one time, and then we have it popular several years later. They don't very rarely run consecutively. America often has things first as well before us. Oh, Lisa's here. Hello. I did read it. I find it really difficult when people put things in the chat for me, because they like to miss out half of the text. I like an actual sentence conversation thing, so I know what we're talking about. I can't work out if you're talking about the thing you were talking about before, or if you're talking about the second thing. Oh, Mr. Romeo. Oh, why are you Mr. Romeo? No, I don't even know. I want to know, actually. Yeah, I get confused. If I don't have the whole conversation, I feel like I'm missing it. So I'm not sure which conversation you were talking about. It's okay. It's just how I am. I just can't get to grips with this fast-paced conversation that people have. I just have to do whole sentences, or I can't do it. Simple as that, really. He's made a song with his band that has Romeo in it. Oh, okay, right. Oh, this is annoying. The karaoke thing, yeah, okay. Yeah, if you speak to Rooty, but not today, because Rooty's going to be exhausted. I'm not sure when Benny's going to be up to doing stuff to come back to help, so it's not important at the minute, but if you can be figuring out what we need to do, it would be nice to have a little karaoke stage thingy on there, I think. Yeah, of course. And you can do your guitar, you can do other music. You don't have to do karaoke. You don't have to do... I think we could do it so you don't have to go along with a normal song. You could do it with other things as well. As long as the song is clean, it would be fine. It'd be nice to have different instruments on there. Like Laser, you could do your piano or whatever. It would be really nice. Just something different. Let's go back up the top. I need some more gold and some more iron if I've got any. So, why can't I ever remember anything? We want the illusion one again, don't we? No, it's still got fast pace on there. It's not helpful. Rooty's back. Hi, Rooty. You've done what you needed to do. You're going to have a rest now? Get some sleep? Not going to sleep, are you? Yeah, I think we're doing alright. Not too bad. You and your friend were playing a game where we had to guess where the YouTuber was from based off the thumbnail. And the first thumbnail said colour, which is not how you spell it in America. Oh, I can already set it up. I set up for... Yeah, okay, but not right now, though. You like to rush me. I'm not someone who likes to be rushed. And like I said, Rooty's... I've been up all night doing an emergency, so not going to hassle Rooty today, and Benny's not ready to be hassled either. So we will do it. It's not a rush. You know, we don't have a lot of people on there at the minute, so we will sort it out, but not just straight away. You're gonna, nope, not having a rest. You're gonna put your computer on, okay? You're gonna crash in a bit though. Right, that's gone. Hold on. I thought that would have made a noise. I was waiting for the noise to happen and it didn't. because of how we spell colour. Do you know, it's something that really bugs me. I try not to let it bug me, but it really does. We can do these while we're here as well. I'm just tidying up the loot area. Oh, that's the wrong box. This box. I've got to try and do the nether. I didn't do it. I did a little bit yesterday, but not a lot. I was just too exhausted. I had to come off the stream again. It's very annoying. Oh, it broke. I thought I'd take those ones. That doesn't mean he's got a pre-built one because he can't remember what GPU he's got. Bear in mind that he's been up all night. I haven't got a clue what mine is. I think mine's an RTX 240. No, that's the thingy, not the GPU, isn't it? Mine's only an i7 something. Mook's been... Mook has this really lovely tutor, and he's a computer science guy, which is great because it's exactly what Mook needs. However, they're now decided that they're going to build Mook a computer so that it's got all of the stuff on it that he wants, and it can do all of the things that he wants it to do. And this looks like, from the list that Mook has been writing, it's going to cost me like £2,000, but it's going to be like the best computer ever. It's going to have the highest... see? I knew Rooty wouldn't have had a pre-built one. I just didn't feel that he would have done, because you like your computer, don't you? You do. No, I don't have a 7090. I thought it was a 2040. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure out that. Hold on. Oh, what do you mean I have a 7090? Why did you come up with that? There's not even a... Is that even a thing? I didn't think it was that. Right, where's the settings thingy? Right, what do I go for? Sys information. That's it. Hold on. Where is it? So I've got 64 gigabytes of RAM, which I knew that. I've got an i7-9700 for the CPU. And where is the other bit? Do I have to scroll down? Where's the graphics card bit? I can't find the graphics card. Okay, right, no idea what that is. So I've got, hang on, it's an i7-9700K. There's that. Shouldn't it tell me where the... It's got... I know I've got a 64 gigabytes of RAM. How do I find the graphics card? I can't find it. I thought it would tell me on this bit. In the system information. Where is it? Doesn't tell me on this page. Components? Oh, I've got a collector sub. Components. Hold on. What is it? Does it tell me on these? Storage, ports, input. What are these? No, I have to leave those. Is it an NVIDIA? Yeah, it is NVIDIA. I thought he said yesterday it was a 2040. I can't look through the side because I've got a solid case. It's an Alien. Anyway, okay, let's go back to doing this. Oh no, no, that's an F10. I don't even know what F10 does. Hold on, let me just do the F11 buttons. Alright, let's get back to doing this. If I pick these up, I have no. Oh, loot. That's new. Rooty can't use the warp to loot anymore. That's dead. I need to remove that one. You got an RTX 3060 in your laptop. How on earth do you get that in a laptop? They're really massive, these RTX ones, or is it a special one? It went from Minecraft to a PC to a Minecraft stream, but PCs are really important in Minecraft. Without it, you can't play. It's very important. Fast place. It's very difficult to remember the buttons that I have to push, apparently. So I'm going to put this one here. Like that. And we're going to go to there. Right. Then we've got this. You spent a lot of money, yeah. I can bet that you did. I've spent a lot of money on mine. I will go for... I'll try to do a manual build next time. I didn't know enough about them, particularly the thermal paste and that kind of thing with a processor. Why did you go for a laptop rather than a PC? Is it a room thing? Storage? What's that one? I don't know what that is. Okay, so that's all nice and neat and tidy. Oh, the Mook wants this stupid, ridiculous, expensive mouse thing and keyboard. The keyboard that he wants is a cherry one, and it's about £130. MSI is a good brand. I don't actually know what it is. I've not heard of that. Oh, so mine's better than yours, Ruthie? Mind you, if you put yours in quite a while ago, that doesn't surprise me. I bet it was good at the time. 3 years ago, that was probably... Yeah, you've got... I think your RTX is higher than mine. I think mine's a 2040, Mook said yesterday. I've got a 64 gig of RAM though. I made sure I put that in. I've got 3 hard drives as well. Well, one hard drive and 2 SSDs. Oh, it's the motherboard, is it? Okay. I don't know. I'm pretending that I know what I'm talking about here, but I don't really. Oh, I've got a gap. Oh, hang on a minute. I might have some iron in my overflow. I love that. It's pretty good. It's not great, but it will do for now. You got to bear in mind, GST, that he built that 3 years ago. So imagine what it was like 3 years ago. That would have been a very good computer. Okay, so I want to fill in this section here. Actually, if I put that across like that, and then we put that one in there. So we need to come out of here and be able to walk comfortably. Yeah, I think that would work like that. Yeah, it was about £120, this cherry keyboard. It's black, grey and orange, I think. That's what it looked like. Yeah, he's wanted... He has a clicky keyboard, as we put it. A mechanical one. Which he paid for... he paid £30 for out of his own money, and he's really liked it. But he didn't realise... he really wanted a 60% keyboard. And he didn't realise how important the arrow keys were. So he has now since discovered that the lack of arrow keys is a really big problem when it comes to playing games. So he wants a 65% keyboard. Yeah, try to build that when you've got kids. Yeah, exactly. honestly, Rooty, Mook is looking at building his own one with his tutor, this science guy, computer science guy. And it looks like building it on our own is going to cost me about £2,000. He wants the top graphics card, the top everything. But in some ways I don't mind, because I'm sure that he can be able to get a really good job in computers if I allow him to do the stuff that he needs to do. He's so clever. He only has to look at stuff and he just gets it. He was making a Python computer program the other day, and just doing all of the coding, everything. It's just amazing. No, he doesn't want a 75% keyboard, a 65%. It's got to be the 60% keyboard with arrows. That's it. Bill Nye the Science Guy. No. I'm trying to get up the top. Stop putting me off. Yeah, it will be. The thing is, you know, there's a good chance that he might not manage to cope in the real world, so to speak, unless he can sort himself out a bit better. And if he can get into computers, well, you know, that's going to be a massive thing. Alright, so we've got these. We need about just a few more of these. Oh, that's no good. Did I have a couple left in here? No, I've done those. I think I did those. I haven't got the... I might get the copper, I'll see. Oh no, I set him off. What have I done? Right, let's do that one. I'd like to just use up this illusion wand, and then I can get it out of my way. Put that in there, then we can use that. I'm going to take these. Oh no, can't take them back because it's dropped down. Oh, there's more. Okay, they're from the hopper, aren't they? Do those then, and no, that one's done. Do this one. Yay, okay, that stick's gone. No, can you just... Why have I separated those? Yeah, it will be annoying that he gets a better computer before I get one. Can we just get off the stop, get off the ladder and just drop down? Right, we just finished tidying up this section, and then well, you don't know that you won't get there, do you? You can't say that you won't. You have to have a dream, otherwise what's the point? I have a lot of dreams. Otherwise you just... I don't know. What's the point otherwise? You've got to believe in something. Yeah, I think what you have to remember there is that there's this thing called a meltdown. And I don't want one. What do you think, Rooty? Should I do that? Make Mook build the computer, let him use it for a couple of weeks, and then take it off him? Yeah, I'm just imagining the meltdown as we speak. I'm gonna go with a no. You don't think they pay well? I bet they pay really well. They pay well, but not enough to do that. To do what? to buy the PC, to get the PC. You'd be able to do that. Just don't overspend your money. They'll pay more money than I've ever seen in my life. I'm not sure I wanted that all the way down to the ground. I know, you can hear them from here. You would definitely hear them from Suffolk, I can assure you. You really would. I've done this weird. It's not quite what I wanted. It's okay. I can cope. I can cope with what I've done. I can. I can. I think did I take them all out? Yeah, don't buy any more art. There you go. How much did you spend? I'm not even going to ask you, but that was helpful. Did I have a crafting bench to fix those together? No, I did not. Why don't you save up? You'll be fine. You'll be able to do it. You spend $800 on... You spend $800 and then you turn around and say that you couldn't afford to buy a 5K PC, but you spend $800 on a piece of art. Well... You could sell the art and then you've got $800 to start off with. There. Oh, I got a VP. There's always time for a VP. Happy now? It's a cool piece of art. Wow. I was going to say that I wouldn't spend $800 on a piece of art, but I'm a complete liar in that term, because I've actually spent £800 on a piece of art. But that was my hubby and I, with the children, never got around to having a family portrait done. He was too poorly, and he just, every time I tried to get a family photograph taken, he was too ill and he looked really poorly, and he didn't want a photograph taken like that. So we never actually had one photograph with all of us together. And there's this lovely lady who did artwork for the local lifeboats. Whenever somebody left the lifeboat, she would paint one of their a special piece for them. And I found out about them, and this artwork is really lovely. And I sent her photographs of loads of different photographs of all of us individually, and she actually created me a family portrait of all of us together. So yes, I have spent that amount of money on one piece of art, but it's really important. Retail, the art price is going for $950. Well, there you go. Look, you've made a profit already. That's $950 of your $5,000, isn't it? Oh, that's not nice, is it? That's selfish. I bet they spend a lot of money on you. You have to... Did I put this back? I did. Because I didn't earlier. Have a think about all of those people who don't have anything around the world. Well, then you can't have it both ways, can you? You can't have the art and get the PC. So it's either the art or you save up. It's one of the two. The thing is, I'm going to be sticking up for the mums here, okay? That's kind of what I do, being a mum. But as long as they're nice mums and they're doing the right thing. Obviously, I'm not going to stick up for one that's not nice. Well, you can't have it both ways. You either want to keep it or you don't want to keep it. I'll put that in there for now. That can go up there. We can get ourselves another couple of these. I was only trying to tidy this area up and it's taking me forever. Right, let's... You'd rather buy Lego or Pokemon cards. Oh, GST, I'm not going to get into a discussion about what your parents spend their money on and who they spend it on how they do it, because that's not fair. You have to take that discussion up with them. And if you feel like things are not being fair, then you need to discuss it with them nicely. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, no, I wanted... Yeah, $800 when you're a child. I tell you what, GST, this is completely true. Oh, that flashes. I don't like that. No, that's too annoying. Without a word of a lie, we didn't have very much at all. So I was very lucky in some respects and not in others. And we... Oh, just trying to think how to sort of say it without... Oh, I don't want to do that. You know, we were so poor that if we needed a pint of milk sometimes, we would have to search every single coat pocket, every single bag, down the back of the sofa, under the sofa, anywhere, just to find enough money to buy a pint of milk. And then you're upset about spending $800 on a piece of art. I could, you know, that was money I'd never even heard of. It's two different worlds, really. Oh, you're trying to complete the obsidian flames? Oh, nice. I have got some. We really want to get into Pokemon. Mook wants to get into selling them, buying and selling them, and having his own set. So we will do one day, but you're spoiled. I don't mean that nastily, but I'm kind of agreeing. There are too many people in hardship around the world for me to try to worry about this kind of thing. It's what keeps me sane. Yeah. I think you probably had it harder than me, actually, Rooty, from some of the things that you've said. It's, but my life has actually been very privileged. So, you know, I've said before and I'll say again, that the things that keep me sane, a lot of people say, oh, I don't understand how you're doing what you do, the way that I have to live and look after the children, and how life has been with my husband passing away and everything. But you only have to look around the world and it's just crazy. There are children out there who, in places like Africa, are given a hot stone to suckle on because they're so hungry and there is no food. And then there are people who, in the same kind of regions, where they've got a small amount of wheat, flour, and they have to add dirt to it to turn it into a biscuit so that their child has something to eat. That's bad. And that is horrible. Can you imagine having to do that? Can you imagine being given a biscuit that's got dirt in it, or a rock, just to try to stop you from being hungry? It's just horrific. You can't contemplate what it's like. I'm just having a look. Yeah, it's really hard, isn't it, Rooty? And that, see now, GST, that's lovely, you know, but then use that knowledge that you have, that you're doing that to make you think about whether or not we're being greedy. That's how I have to do it. Anyway, let's move on. Let's find something else to talk about. Where is the... I've lost the thing. It's right here, but I lost it. But you do have to give yourself a college education too. I don't know if you have to pay for yours or how it works. Because then if you get yourself a really good job and you earn yourself loads of money, then later on you could donate even more. You know, look at Bill Gates. I mean, their charity donates billions every year. And as far as I know, from what I understand, is none of his family will be inheriting any of his fortune. The whole lot will be going to charity. Favourite Pokemon? I don't really know them, to be honest. The Moot does. I think his favourite is Mewtwo. No, it's not. It's Diglett, I think. Sorry. I think Mewtwo is a close second, but I think his favourite is Diglett. I think. Squirtle. Yeah, I'm not sure. Right. I wanted this Nita, but it's not going to end up Nita, but it's not too bad. Right, so we've got all of this section. I've tidied up all of this. You've got NVIDIA updates. They're nice. Oh! Oh, that just scared me. Hi. Thanks for watching. It really scared me. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you keep saving then. You get yourself a good job and then you can use that money to help people. Right, let's go back up the top then. And let's go and do some other things. I was really hoping to get it to 800, which I think we can. Now, I've realised that I've got some bits in my overflow, which I didn't realise I had there. Let's go and get these out. That's a cherry log. That is not the log. Let me just sell those. Greninja. Oh, don't know who that is. Did I just take... Oh, come on, Goose. How have I managed to mix these in the middle? I'm just going to sell all of these. I was going to wait. Is that all I got for that? It's rubbish. That's a lot of nether wart. I think I might sell some of these bits that I've got in here as well. Oh, it's because it keeps changing it back. I don't want it to do that. I'm not on fast place. Get out. Oh, I can't make any more. We just pop these down here for a minute. Oh, with all this other stuff that I've got in here. And the other diamonds. Get out. I'm trying to do this other job. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know any of it. I was never into Pokemon the first time around. And I'm only trying to learn about some of them because Mook wants to. But then he goes through these stages where he wants to do stuff, but then he can't do it. And hopefully that we will. We're going to try and do it as part of maths, actually. Setting up. He's allowed to buy, and he's allowed to have an account on eBay because I've double checked. As long as I'm running it with him, so he can actually have a shop on there, and he wants to get into buying and selling them. And then we want to get into grading them and all sorts of stuff. So no, there's another one, isn't there? Let's take those out. Do that. No, take out those. Rooty, if you were able to concentrate on fish, if you were. If you were able to do anything today. We've got a lot of fish to get. Oh, I need to go to the thingamabob as well. You know, it's really helpful, I know, the thingamabob. The seagulls. I keep not going. Hold on, I think I've done both of these now, have I? Alright, so now it's just mobs and trees then. No. Why have I put mobs and fish? Mobs and trees. Mobs and trees. Oh no, I know. We were going to look at the specific ones. It doesn't cost as much as that, actually. It depends on which ones that you're doing. Yeah, £35 a card. That's right, Rooty. That's where I've seen them. It does depend. We would do it on certain ones only if they were worth doing. Mooks, we found a website that you can go on to, and it tells you roughly what the prices are of different ones and what, if they're graded, what value, and they can grow. The value can go up exponentially. So sometimes it can go up by like even £1,000. Some of them like a couple of hundred. But if you've made one, if you've made one of them, then you know, if you do one and it's cost you £35 to grade, but then you're going to sell it for 200, then it was worth doing. So we'd only do it with ones that were worth it. Right, what else do we have in this overflow? Yeah, it is. There's a really good Majesty grading, I think it's called, over here. And I think it depends on where they have to send them. A lot of them have to be sent away, which is why they cost so much money. But I think Majesty grading does it all in-house, if I remember rightly. What have I done now? They're all Nether things. That's Nether. Hang on, I'm just getting really confused here because I wasn't looking and then it just suddenly all changed. We want these over here. Hang on, so I'm just getting in a kerfuffle because I'm trying to do too many things at the same time and my brain says no. Seagulls. I want to go to seagulls. Don't let me forget. We're going to do that in a minute. And then we'll... They were mushrooms. They were totally mushrooms and not crops. Oh. And then we can let Rooty go and do the nether because we've only got one set of the armour. Might have sold the other one. And we've only got one of the tools anyway to help. Might go and grab a drink in a minute. Just check the monkeys at the same time. Got another ritual skull over here. I've been saving these again because Rooty's been going down. I never seem to catch them whenever they're there. We still need a few more though. Not got enough. You think you've got a higher chance to that? I don't know. I'll have we'll have a look. It won't be for a long time, so. Oh, I've got some dark oak in there. Right, we've got a few more bits here. Let's get rid of those. Right, that's that done. Is the lucky block ready to go? Let's go down to the seagulls. Yeah, no, you take care, and thanks for popping in. You're coming into the game. Well, if I do this... What happened there? Okay, that's weird. Go on there. Shoot. And get rid of these. Oh, is it? Okay. Why have I done that? I don't know. I'll have to look into it, but it's not something I need to look into at the minute. You take care. Bye-bye. These can just go up there. We've just got so much stuff that we don't need. I tell you what I'll do. I'll sell these. May as well get those up on the market. No, OF. The history has been really intermittent this season. What are the crates going for at the minute? No, it's because I did the S. It's just crate. They're kind of going up a bit. It's not a lot though. They keep coming back down. It's unusual. Might be using the skin crate key at this time, at this rate. Let me look in the pet eggs. That's what we want. They keep being varying between. Oh, they're down to 9. That one's on at 10. Oh, there's. Yeah, okay, we'll go for 12 then. Oh, thank you. Sent me some money. Oh, that's really nice. Thanks. Yours sold the other day. How much did you sell it for? Right, I'll sell the pet eggs, so they're on at 12. I've still got 5.5 billion. Oh, Stella Patron Rooty has joined the server. We want to walk to the seagulls. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a quick break because the seagulls take quite a while. And they drive me mad. I hate going down there. So I'll stick my... Oh, look at all of Rooty's little servants. What's mine doing? Can you let me see what you've got? Thank you very much. I just saw that it says you're welcome. Thank you. It is easier if you're able to chat in the normal stream, but if you can't, then that's fine. You got what? You got it for 1.5. Okay. You got 1.6 at the minute. Well, we might give you mine so that you can place a load because you're like 6,000 times quicker with your 64. But I think the Nether is more important at the minute. Just looking at these, I think we've got... So we've got 10, 20, 25, 26. We've got 26 value here. There he is. Got 26. Oh, which will take us to 80. That's amazing. So we will be on 800. But we need fish, fish, fish. Mobs and trees for that one. I can concentrate on the trees. Cod, 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 and more cod. Oh, you don't have a Google account? Do you need a Google account to be on there? I don't know what you need and what you don't, to be honest. It's fine, don't worry. I just find it difficult to see the chat in here. But I will try to. So yeah, fish, 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 and more fish. I think that is, but not salmon or pufferfish. Guys, I'm just going to go for a quick break, make sure everybody's okay on my end, and grab a cup of tea, and then we'll try and do the seagulls when I come back and get some other bits done. Let me put the slideshowy thing on. That's the wrong slideshow. Do that and do that. I'll leave it where it says a longer break, but I might be quicker. I don't know. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.
Talk to me, it's what I want the most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. You wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kiss me slowly and had me in your arms? If I could make you see it, baby, with me something to make the starlight jealous up above. Oh, you make me up, hey, lights go out when I see you moving up, hey, light me up. I love when you groove like that. Oh, hey, could be us kissing in the moonlight. Hey, I'm just saying, if I was your girlfriend. Sometimes you think about all the ways I'm making you smile. I know I am what you need, and boy, you're just my type. Deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. We're gonna
Hello, ho, I'm back. Let me take these bits off a bit. Yeah, that's it. Back. Put the headphones back on. Let's go see if we can find these goals. Right. I really don't like doing this. I don't know why, I just find it really boring. And it's very annoying because I thought I could get more than one. So it looks like I've messed it up this season really badly. Because I would have liked to get the gift cards. And it looks like I'm not going to get them. Hold on. This one never opens, does it? Oh, hello! Is it alright if I talk to you but don't type back? Because it's very tricky to keep doing that. Thank you, Ruti. No, I don't suppose you can let me touch it more than once. No. I didn't actually want to use the cauldron, to be honest. Another million? I suppose it's quite nice having some money. There's never any more on there. That always confuses me why you've got that massive place and there's nothing in it. And there's about 4 or 5 in this lot. No, not there. Behind here. Oh, that's good. That's really helpful. Thank you. I never remember if there's one outside the back. You would have thought that I'd remember where they all were, but I don't. I've got a key. Okay. Can I just no, not have it in my hand? Really? Oh, I'll have to try that, Ruti, because there's quite a few that don't open. So go down here and then hello. Oh, we got a smart outfit. I like it. The trims are really good, aren't they? Oh, I've done that one. Ah, got stuck in some string. I want the gift cards, but I don't think I'm going to get them because I haven't been doing the rewards, thinking I could do them all in one go. Which is... I'm sure last season I did some where I picked up double. If I clicked on them, I'd get more than one. 23 hours. Okay. I was thinking it was like 23 days. That just really threw me for a second. Why do I have to wait another 6 days for that? Okay, so we've been around there. We've come to here. We've done those two down there. So we're on this bit. Right, so this is one that doesn't open then. So what did you say to do? / community goal rewards. What? Oh, a reward. Then close it. Oh my goodness. Rooty, you're genius. Let me just write that down in a little book. That's amazing. You're not even sure how you figured that out. You just did it one day. That is a genius. Oh, hello. That is a genius thing. Hold on. So if present doesn't open in seagulls, type community goal reward and then close. It works. That's a genius thing. Never knew that. Do you know what? I'm allowed to live stream to say that I'm streaming, and I have forgotten again, and I've been on here for ages. Let's put CJ's Goose is live streaming on YouTube. Oh, you're throwing me things? Oh, why is it doing that now? Thank you. I don't need it though. Do you want it back? I don't need them, but thank you. Let me know if you want them back. Honestly, I have so many. It's crazy. I've been trying to sell them. I do appreciate it though. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get the gift cards this time, so I have to remember that. That's very sad. It's my fault though. 6 days? Why do I have to wait so long? Then I haven't done the middle ones. Did I do this one? Is that this one I just did? No, I didn't. Let's try and do these. There's normally one somewhere around here, isn't there? I get so disorientated whilst doing these. What's this, the 3rd season I've been doing, and they're always in the same place, so I would have thought I'd learnt where they are. Got a grinder key. Wow, a mob hopper, that's what I needed. I always feel like there should be some hidden away up here, but there isn't. Oh, we haven't been in the big windmill. Why haven't we done that yet? Where's the windmill? It's over there. How have I not done all of that? Did I just miss this lot out? I'm sure I did this section. Yeah, I did this. What about in here? Did I do in here? Is this the one upstairs? I did that. And then I think I've got disorientated and gone into the middle. Is that one that I didn't manage to open? Let's try this thing again. Oh, right, okay. So that's now opened that one. Maybe that will give me the coordinates to those missing ones. Oh, have we not got night vision on? Let me up, please. I don't remember if it's this side. No, it's the other side. Okay. This side. And then there's the one on here. Oh, 23 hours again. Okay, so now if we go into the community rewards. See if we've got any left to collect. That one. Where's that one? So I'm going to try and get on with doing some more decorating in a minute. Oh, Rooty, the Bob must have had the armor because it's back, the explosive armor. -1103, 12, -20, 92. No. Do you have any idea where these two, the last two are? At least this opened up these two. But I've got these last two which I've never been able to find in any of the seasons that I've done. I don't know if they even exist, but it would be nice to know. Oh, we've got one more to go and find. I'm just worried I'm going to knock my tea over, so let's fly up. So we've gone -1103. And then 2092. Be somewhere over here then. Ah, this one? Ah, okay, right, we've got all of them then. That's good news. No, I don't think they exist either. Oh, well, at least you don't have those. But it's great that you've helped me with that other bit because I've been having that problem for ages. Right, we need to get on with all of this mess over here. And I was thinking about how we do these. And to be honest, I think... What can we do with this? I think we need to... Ah, right, we need to sell a lot of this stuff by the looks of this. Let me grab the sell wand first. I think Bob might have done a bit of mining in between. He was always doing mining anyway. I'll just pop those in there as well. Empty these while we're here. Still trying to get that last... Oh, they keep getting stuck in my hand. Look, it won't go. Go away. You don't want to. So I have to push the X with them at the same time. We're still really far away from doing... I don't think we'll get this last smelting. I managed to do it last season. But I think we're too far away. What is it? What does it come under? It comes under something. Oh, I've got the cable. The headphone cable's caught. Hold on. Where are you? There you are. No, it's still stuck. Okay. What was I trying to look for? The missions. Yeah, I've got. If you, I don't go and visit the islands at the minute. I'm going to try and do one near the end of the season. Because I get asked quite a lot, and then I get asked every week. I'm just going to have a look. That's the wrong mission, isn't it? I went into the personal ones. Must be on the, I think it's on the last one. $210,000 smelts we still need. Just see if there's any things to claim in here, which there are apparently. We've got a mythical chest key. Okay, DD's here. Hi DD, how are you? Apparently we've got quite a few things in here that I haven't claimed. I think I must have claimed all of those ones. Right, so I was going to sell a bunch of stuff. I was on this side. And then try to tidy some of this up. I normally save them until they're on the right one, but right now I just want to get things done. I had your first exam on Thursday. How did it go? So for those that don't know, DD is one of my teammates, but like I said, they've been really busy doing exams. DD's here! How are you getting on? Why have you got stuff? We've been selling those. And you've made some more. Are they yours? Can you move those if they're yours? Are they yours? Yeah, can you please put them over there with the others and then I'll really be happy. Please, over there. That way. Please, please, please. All the piglin brutes have run away. Oh, just focus on fishing for now. What? Why doesn't... Where's all the signs gone on the front? It will be okay, Rooty. The fish is more important at the minute. And I can't catch them. I don't know why. There's just some kind of weird glitch which is just making it really difficult for me. The questions were nice, were they? Oh, that's good. What's this one? The diamonds. I don't know where the signs have just gone. This one's possibly all the way to the top. No. Who's this? GST's here. You're back. I thought you had gone. Do you want me to sell you by accident? Do I need to sell you on the... I did miss that one. Don't want to sell the quartz. We need that. But... Hi, GST. Oh, that's okay. I don't need to quite run that through yet. That's okay. So just trying to... Uh-oh. Oh, Minecraft just died on me. It's possible that we might have stream lag stuff going on. The computer guy that's been teaching my boy has said that I might have a problem with my Ethernet card. So hopefully in a couple of weeks. Yeah. Did you crash? Oh, DD, you crashed too? So it wasn't me then. Let's see if we can get back in. Mook was laughing earlier on. I tried to get in and I had something like a 62,000 ping. I don't actually know what that means. I think it's bad. I think the higher the number, the worse it is. I'm not sure though. Yeah, so I've been doing some more on this this VIP Discord part. I know that I keep talking about it, but don't forget, anybody that can't afford the VIP section, you will actually end up with all of the same stuff. It's just that what happens is the VIPs get it first for the length of the project. So if the project is 2 months long, they get it for all of that. If it's only 1 month long, they'll get it for that. If it's a short one and it's only a week, they'll get it for that. Then what happens is anybody that was a donator will then have access to it for 2 weeks. And then everything will be released to everybody else. Why have I got nuggets? Nether gold nuggets. Where do they come from? Did GST give me that? Oh! Oh no, someone threw stuff down here. No, don't ever throw things. Oh, these are back. Okay, the signs are back. I need these. I need to enchant them. Stone's fine. Netherrack we need. We don't want to do anything with those. Oh, we've got some more diamond blocks. I know it's it's crazy, isn't it, when that happens? It does take me a while. Is that a block of quartz? We'll take that. These ones are normally full. Yeah, let's get rid of all of these then. May as well. Oh, we'll leave the coal. Unless it just happens to be on the shop. Oh no, I'll just sell them because I'm not really looking at it all anyway. I keep forgetting to do it. Oh, that's great. Thank you for moving those. Even if you haven't got them over there, just the fact that they've gone from here is great. Because I want to trim all of this down and start working on this whole section. We have another mythical chest. What I'll do is I'll give that to Rooty to do, because Rooty's got a system in place with all of these chests. So Rooty, I'm going to give you a mythical chest key. So you may as well open that, and then you know exactly what you're doing with all of the blocks. So we put that in there. That's from the island. And then we've got Survivor Grinder. We've got a mystical key there. I might just sell them. I'm going to sell all of them. Because I did see you. Did you give me stuff? Because they went. Auction house is what I'm after. Oh, not going to open for me. Oh, that's bad. I'll tell you what, I'll pop them all in here. It could just be that everything's going to crash again. I'll put them up for sale in a little bit. Yeah, I only got the... you did it just as the system was crashing. I never throw things at people because the drop rate is just... Sorry, the despawn rate is so quick. I just got 1 stack of nuggets. I don't know what else you... It was just random stuff, okay. I got 1 stack of nuggets and nothing else. But I saw some mushrooms despawn. Right, we have cacti here that we can sell. Oh, I need to figure this all out, actually. So I'm trying to... I can't open the chest for some reason. Oh, I did. So what I'm trying to do is smarten this whole area up. It's very, very annoying. I didn't really have any type of a build in mind when I was building, just that this was going to be in the center. And then we need to remove these blazes. We don't actually need them here now, but the thing is we want to show... There is a competition thing about the best designed island for functionality and all of that kind of stuff. It is a $10 billion note that we're not allowed to use, yeah. And it's 78 million sky coins that we're not allowed to use either. I got gifted them by D. Janez, but He had a car accident, sadly, and broke his arm, which meant he wasn't going to be able to play for a while for the end of the season. And so he gave me all of this stuff, which was really lovely, but I knew straight away that we wouldn't be allowed it. But I checked with tickets, and tickets have said no, it would be classed as island boosting. So we can't have any of them. So I thought I'd put them on display instead. Rooty happened to have some trophy item frames, so I thought we would do that instead. It's a shame because it would have been nice, but we can't have them. So we just have to look at it and dream about what could have been. PB, we want the... We managed to get back in. I just realised that. Oh, I can't get in that now. Okay. No, that's the harvester one, isn't it? That's not what we want. We want the axe. Where's my axe? Oh, come on. Please work. Is that a VP? Always time for a VP. I've not been doing that lately, have I? I got told off earlier on, so I've got to do it again. If you were an axe, where would you have put yourself? How about there? Finally found it. So these all need to be moved. These are all full of a lot of junk. Let's just pop those in there for a bit. No, I haven't got a clue, to be honest. Whoa. Okay. Apparently we've got some spawners that I didn't know that we had over here. I will try to sort those out for sale. Hold on. Rooty had some as well. Did I take Rooties? I don't know. I can't remember. No. Right. Let's do spawners. And spawners. Leave little messages that I've just stolen all of your stuff. Oh, I was... Yeah, actually we might not be able to because I couldn't get into the auction house a second ago, could I? I'll just try again. See if we can. Right. Let's find all the withers first. I didn't know any of these were in here. I knew there were a couple and then I forgot about them. Let's go with blazes next. People like blazes. Okay, right, so let's start off with the withers and let's just go into the auction house and see what people are doing. No, I don't know how they can get so much money, to be honest. It's crazy. Oh, it looks like it's working again. There's no wither spawners. Wither boots, okay. Let's go with, we'll just do 500,000. No, we want all of them though. We just want to sell them. It doesn't matter that they're really cheap. Oh, it's still 71.5 million. Let's search up blazes then, see what they're on for. As long as they're a lot cheaper than what they're... Oh, there's no... Oh, hang on a minute. We just try blaze. 700. Let's go 500 then. Is that what I did with the last one? Yeah. Guardians. And let's do guardians and witches and villagers at the same time. If I can remember all three of them. Oh, is that all? What one's this one? Guardian, witch, villager. Okay. Okay, guardians. I think we could put a lot of these on for this price. Witches and what was the other one? Villager. Yeah, we can just put them all for 500. We're just selling a whole bunch. Sold the withers. We'll just do those and then those and those. Oh, there's skeletons. Alright, hold on. Let's do the... I'm trying to do the more fancy ones first. No, you're a rabbit. Get out. You're a pig. Get out. Okay, and then there was a husk, an endermite, a phantom, and an axolotl. So they're no good to us. What's that? Oh, there's a slime. There's only one. Okay. Right, so... I have to check them first. Skeleton. Alright, so I would put that on for the 500 at the same time. We'll just go with 250 then. So this one's a silverfish. What have we got here? I wasn't expecting to do this right now, but you know, this is how I earn a lot of my money at this sort of time of the season. 100,000. Okay, let's go with 90 then. You bought 64 blazes. Oh, I have something similar already. Okay. Take those out then. No. There's no back button, which is annoying. Did you need them? I keep pushing the wrong button. Oh, they were mine. I didn't even realise that they were mine. Okay. I've got the zombie ones there as well. Let's take that out. Okay. So... Right, 19. This one. Now what have we got? Enderman. That's an endermite. So, oh, 300 for endermite. Why is the enderman more expensive? So we'll go 500 for that then. I actually have no idea what I was just doing then. We'll just put these on for a short amount. Small amount. I've just lost the values in my head then completely. zombie and piglin. Let's just do those because there's a lot of those, and it'll help to clear out my hand. Piglin. I really like this song. Oh, alright, we'll do those for 500. No, all of them. And then how much for the zombies? It's a lot of faffing around doing this. It's got creepers, iron golems. I don't think I'll leave those other ones for now. But what we could do is get rid of these others. Look at the pigs. We can just sell them at a really cheap price. People use them to make bait. So yeah, let's go with 10 on those ones and the sheep. And on the pigs, that's a rabbit though, that would be a bit more, probably. Yeah, go with 50. Right, then we can put a little note. Right, there we go. So we got that, and then we can also say that we're live streaming because we're live streaming, which I forget. We can do that. There we go. Right, so we've got a whole bunch of spawners that are now up. We do still have some, but we can now remove that chest out of the way, and we can remove that, and we can remove that. And take this wall out. So, just got knocked out of fly again. So I want to put the blaze spawners somewhere to show that that's what we were doing. I might just take all of this out actually. I was debating whether to leave it in, but if I just take it all out, I want it to match the rest. It made it look fairly decent to start off with, so I'll leave those. No, I'll take them out as well. Just be careful not to break anything. We want to sell these and remove the cactus section. We need to leave the auto sell chests in though. Hold on. Got some more here. I thought there was more than that then. I thought I was going to be in trouble. Take that out. Sell that. And then let's get rid of these. think that's empty, so this lot can move. If I just put these spawners in with these hoppers for a minute. No, they already go over here. Like that. Let's just put all of them in there. Get rid of these. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, but I want to see what space I've got first. Oh no, was that a proper one? What one did I just knock out? No, it's just a normal hopper, that's okay. Right, so that one, that one, that one. And then that one, and then that one. Okay. Hold on, get them. Oh no, I've broken the floor. That's very annoying when I do that. Let me grab another piece from the shop then. Oh, we should have some. I better not do that. I don't need to. Oh, I was going to say there's probably some over here, but the chest is gone, so there's probably not. We can drop these off in here though. No, that doesn't go in there, does it? Piglin spawners have gone. Nice. No, I don't have any. There's probably some somewhere. We'll just get one. What was that? What time are you going to be streaming? I don't know. I never know. Sometimes I can stream for about 5 hours. Other times I stream for about 1. Sometimes, the last couple of times, I've only streamed for a few, about 40 minutes, because I've just been too exhausted. And then sometimes the children suddenly need me. I just never know. That's one of the annoying things about how I have to be. I can't give you a time, I'm afraid. Okay. Right, so the next thing we need to do then is to put in the crop hoppers, but down here with the auto sell chest, so they can, we'll just leave them running, selling everything now. I just want to make sure I get them in the right place. It should just be this 4, this block of 4 right there, I think. Careful not to break everything else. I want to keep all the system there. Oh, I've just been selling all of these spawners that I've just done, so that's really good news. Oh, it doesn't like doing it when I'm flying. Yeah, I've been trying. I keep trying to tell you about this VIP thingy that I've been working on, and then I forget. I'm in the middle of the conversation. And so what I've been doing is working on... I've done the Guardian one, because that's the project we're working on at the minute. So that's all completed up until where we are. Apart from I need to do a piece of art, which I haven't done. I'm trying to get my head in the right place to do it. That's been my biggest problem. No, I did not want to break the hoppers. I said leave those alone. Yeah, these can go. Is there anything in there? No, that can all go as well then. But I've been doing... What have I been doing? Oh, I've started working on all of the conservatory part. So I've put links to things about the winter gardens in Great Yarmouth, because they're about to... They've just been given a grant to try to fix it up. So I'm going to spend about 18 million on it, making it so it's safe and it can be reused. It's this really special building. It's an Edwardian glass house. No, I don't want to be a blaze. Don't send me down there. I've just put a hole in the floor now. Nice. It's just what I needed. Yeah, and I've just... Oh, I tell you what else I've just done. My creative world, where I've been making all of my... When I do my designs, is a disaster. And then now where I want to be able to use the items, the images to show you what I'm working on, it's awful because everything is crossed over everything else. So if I try to take a photograph, it will show you something else, which I don't want you to see. But I don't know if anyone has seen it. There is this new thing for Bedrock. It's an add-on that you can purchase from the marketplace, and it's like World Edit. Oh, it is amazing. If you want to see it in full action, Echo Soldier has done a video on it, which I did have a look after I bought it. It's really, really good. I'm so happy with it. And it means that I can actually copy something really easily. I can then delete something really easily. You can rotate items that you've made. Oh, you can do all sorts with it. You can build instant spheres and instant pyramids, and you can change the blocks on it instantly. And it's so much quicker than trying to do it all with commands. Yeah, it's definitely worth it if you want it. So I would highly recommend it. And I love it. I didn't finish off the bit that I was working on, did I? Over the other side. It's fine. Oh, we've got potions down here. Got everything everywhere apart from where things should be. I'm thinking I could put this up the top, actually. I was thinking where I could put it, and I've just realised that there's a gap that I didn't know was there. I did, but I'd forgotten it was there. They can go, that's fine. I'll move these soon. Let's put those all in there. So anyway, I'm working on currently the... Oh, I wanted to go in here. No, this one. The winter gardens, the conservatory, which is really amazing. Crop hoppers. There's those. You've done it already? Oh, that's okay. I mean, as always, sometimes we have good days and sometimes we have bad days. I don't know if DD's still here. Oh, yes, please, Rooty. That'd be great. You can't warp down now. I may have broken it. It's got to be here and here. And then a crop hopper here. But we only want it to take... Hang on. And we want a crop hopper here. Why? Thank you. Like this. And then if you crouch, we can disable all of them and then just put the cacti on. Hello? I'm stuck in the writing, I think. And then we should be able to pop that one on there and that one on there. Oh no, it can't go next to another chest. What's in here? Blaze rods. I can evict half of those. Okay. Apparently I'll just destroy them then. Then this one will go on here. And then we can put the crop popper on there. The crop popper on there. And then it will be... Oh, I've just selling emerald blocks. We've got emeralds to place as well. How about those? So now we can take these ones away. If I can figure them out. This is a bit jumbly. That one, that one, that one, that one, and then this one. And now they should be all nice and neat down here. And hopefully they are... Yes, there we go. Put that in there. Alright, so those ones are there now. So they're from that part. Let me take out all of this bit. Oh, or I could just fall on the floor, whichever. Let me know if you want my money, Rooty. Coco's here. Coco, you just sent me sold me a whole bunch of emeralds. Thank you. Oh, that's really hard to walk through. We'll go and do a little bit in the nether now. I'll just go and clear a little bit more of this up and then we'll go down there now that Rooty's back. Can't break the blocks. Why can't I break stuff? I keep getting stuck somehow. I think I'm getting stuck in the words. What's the matter? What did you do? Oh, I was going to take that out. It's like, why do I want that there? It's because that's what it is. Collecting. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll go and get those. I always forget that. I need to give you the money. Okay, you've got 5 more double chests. Okay. I'm just trying to think if there's a quicker way to do that. Hold on, I'll go and empty the chests and then you can start doing it. Let me just finish this piece. Take all of this out. And I need to just remind myself where I want to put this. No, there's a bit of glass there. So I'm hoping, yes there is, look. So we can put the blaze up here in this section and then it can drop down to here somewhere. And then we can get them without having all of that big monstrosity in the way. So that'll be nice. Let's just take out these little blocks, if they'll come out. Okay. Rooty's here. Just trying to think how much money. If I give you 5 billion then, Rooty. As it is, or is it withdraw? Rooty, I have money for you. Rooty, hello, money. It's not looking. I will put the money in your chest, Rooty. Okay, so I've still got 1 billion left, so hopefully you'll be able to sell me the other bits. If you just give me a second, Coco, and then I will be there. You just put all of these away. No, warp. Really? That says lighthouse, does it? That's what lighthouse is spelt like these days? Honestly. Oh, what I'm trying to do here. This way. Oh, Coco's here. Hello. Oh, there's oh, you've got loads more space. You can just pop them in. There's loads of space in there. I don't think these ones have got anything in. I will just have a look and see if anybody's used this. Sometimes we have been getting people selling us things, which has been nice. Particularly these. Aww. That's a shame. I haven't been advertising it, to be honest, and I've been very lapsadaisical with it. I've got to try and get better at all of this stuff. No, this one. No, they're all empty. I'll go and place these. We can't do that. I have to go home. No, it's fine. Don't worry. It's just really funny. It's like I've got a $5 billion note in front of your face, but no, I don't want it. It's fine. You see, I've made it all nice and neat and tidy down here, Rooty. I know Rooty will keep it neat and tidy. The boys are banned from touching it. The reason Rooty gets given this job is because Rooty can do fast play 64. So obviously he's a lot quicker at it than what I am. And he doesn't make quite so many mistakes as I do, which I make a lot. Why are there holes? It is and it isn't. I can see that it could be a real problem. Especially if you place netherite in the wrong place. And I actually place things in the wrong place all the time. Oh, selling me some rice warp stem. That's nice. I like those. Oh. I need to take fast pace off. Okay, that's all of those done. Yeah, I've done very many times, yeah. Not as many as me though, Rooty. Not as many. Ah! Oh. What? Do you not want money for these? Thank you. That's really nice of you. Thanks. I appreciate that. Let me just go back and get rid of these. Okay. I've had to unpick a few bits today where I placed them wrong, but not too bad. Right. Oh, seriously? Yeah. Have we got any left in the overflow, or did I use them? Oh, I've got some netherite in here that I forget. We've got some normal ones. We need to break those. Right, let's put these ones up here. So we'll definitely get over 800,000 today. Million. 800,000, 800 million. Which will be nice. So I think I just really shouted, so I'm sorry about that if I did. It was not intentional. Okay. That's going to annoy me a lot. So I just go on to here and go back into my PV. Oh, I've done most of them already. I've been busy this morning. I don't normally take the diamond ones because to be honest, they don't give a lot of value. So it's normally just the emerald and the netherite ones, or any of those particular items that I'm looking for the nether goods. Because we don't have a lot of space on the island and they take up a lot. But thank you. What am I after? Overflow. That's it. Oh, I have got a fast pace on? Oh yeah, I've nearly done them. I haven't got a lot. By the time I passed them over to you, I would have had them placed anyway. It's slower making them into blocks actually. Everything's working so slow. Oh, I've got this first bit done. Let me fill this hole in because that's annoying. Right, so that's that one done. Yeah, the emeralds are all done now in that time that it took. And then I just got to... No, I've got fast pace on. Make these diamond blocks. Yeah, there is a quicker way. If you go on condense on your pickaxe. Have I still got it on? I do still have it on here. Hold on, let me just try that. I get really cross with it. I won't use it on my pickaxe again. I've had a lot of issues with it. So I hold the items in my hand, in my inventory, hold the pickaxe and left click. Oh, it does. Oh, Rooty, you're a genius. Let me just write that down too. I didn't know this was a thing. Why are you so good at the game? You've been playing it as long as me? I don't think you have you? I don't know. Right, so condenser on pickaxe. Put loose in hand, inventory. Then left click on pick. They condense. Okay, lovely. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, you know. Do you just play it more than me? I don't know. That's very helpful, thanks. Or does it not work every time? Why does it not work this time? It just worked a second ago. It's not working. Rooty, it's not working. What happened? Or maybe it's because I don't have a space. Let me just fast place these and see if it makes a difference once I've done it. It's not working now. Is it just not? It's not working? Why is it not working? I've got the right pickaxe, haven't I? Is it because I said I didn't like it? Oh, there's a cooldown? Oh, that's no good. I'll go back to doing it this way then. Oh, there was me thinking it was the answer to my nightmares of using the crafting bench with a lot of stuff. Apparently not. It feels hi, really laggy here. Look, I've been really busy. Right, so leave this tunnel. Where have you gone? Don't touch this little tunnel, okay? This is so that people can walk through. Oh, okay. And then I don't know where he's gone. Rooty, where are you? There you are. You got bubbles. And then if you could maybe neatly bring it all the way across here, that would be really appreciated. Look at that. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm still trying to place a couple of diamonds. Right, so if I try it now. So you knew about this thing as well, Coco, that I didn't have a clue about? Still not working. That was more than 30 seconds. It just doesn't like me. I'll just use the crafting bench. It will solve the problem. Okay, there's that one, and then I think we just got one more lot, and then that will be done. No, maybe there's a bit more. Behave, blocks. So, who's ready for the next season? Have you all got? Are you all working in teams? What are you going to do? We're set. We're having a change around a team. I'll still be with Rooty. We're going to do the challenge team next season. So for those of us that were in the challenge group, Harry's here. Hi. So it will be Rooty, GST, Dice Moon, and myself. In theory, that's what we were aiming to do. Okay, so that's all out. I'm out of diamonds as well now, so I'll leave the others with you. That's all of mine. I know, Benny. That's sad for me. We don't know yet, Harry, but we think it's going to be about 3 weeks. Or is your first season? You've only been playing for about 3 weeks, and do you like it? Let's go back up here. Right, so I need to go to the Nether. I'm just wondering if I should just... I might just check my monkeys for a minute. I'm going to grab myself another cup of tea. And then I don't actually know what to do. I might... Yeah, let me go and check them. And then I do want to do this bit as well. But I need to get to the Nether. I think it's 9. Yeah, I think this would be 10 today. Actually, we should, before we do that, yeah, it's going to be around 3 weeks. I don't think we're going to be able to get any of these extras done. We'll put these away. I'm just thinking if I just use my nether time for a minute to go and convert these blocks. Oh. And then I might come off for a bit actually. Oh, come on. I have to go in the PV to put these away. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll convert these blocks over. I'm not going to be able to finish some of these off by the looks of it. We need too many fish and I just can't catch them this season very well. Sometimes I can get a few, but not very often. So if I make these and then that will be done and then we'll get an idea of the full value. I don't normally do this because I don't like to waste my nether time. No, we can just go back, can't we? Can the trading be done without it then? That's really good. I didn't know that. I thought it wasted your time. What does it say I've just done on there? No, it has. I've just used a quarter of a minute. Let's see if it changes now. Yeah, it's using my time every time I come back in here. I don't normally do it until I've run out. We want to just go back. Yeah, it's using my time to make the trades. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I normally wait until I finish the... I normally don't ever trade until I've used my nether time for that reason. But it's going to be easier just to do it now. And we've got 2 more over there to do as well. Thank you for those. Oh yeah, no, that's why I normally do the trading afterwards. The only reason I'm doing it today is because it's payout day and I want to get the value up. I like to start fresh on the Saturdays. I've been thinking about doing this Ender Dragon. I'm not ready to do it just yet. I want to do just a little bit more on this thing. We've got to go out and get some more gold. It's very annoying to think about where to get it from. There's that. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's we'll be in 5th, I think. I can't see that someone else is going to have done it, and I can't make any more blocks with what I've got. Unless DD or Bob come back in, there won't be enough items with what I can collect because everything needs fish, and I've been having a massive issue with it this season. Seppi's here. Hi, Seppi. I'm not going to be here much longer, I'm afraid. I've been on about 3.5 hours today. So these ones are all done, so we can take those out. And let's warp up the top. And there is go. No, I don't need to do that, do I? I can walk. I need to change this sign over. No, we just want to fly, that's all. So I made a new little tree. I thought it was quite a nice size, but I haven't put the iron bars in, so we need to do that actually. And then, have I got any lanterns here? Oh, everything is... We've just got so much junk everywhere. I feel like just kick it... Oh, thank you for those. I feel like just kicking everything out and just letting it all despawn. That's quite nice. I didn't notice it did that. The cactus farm, yeah. There, 810 million now. And then where is everyone else? So they're all fighting over the top spots there. We're on 810, but not yet. And they're on 491. So we're still 300 million away from these guys. And then the others is just still really far away. So I can't see it's going to make any difference today. We've still got a little bit more to put in. How did I do these on the edge? Yeah, on that block on the outside. I think it's 3, 2, 3. 20 layers now. I can't remember exactly. What is it now? That's not meant to be there. No, that's not meant to be there either. Let's try PV2. Might be 3. No, it's 3. That's not in it at all. And then let's see if... Where did they come from? Oh, come on. It's very annoying when it does this. Please just get into the PV. There's 3. Is that all I've got? Well, it was 20 layers. Okay, so what is it now? 25. Okay. Now it's almost 20 layers. So I need another one of these. You're making me wait a very long time. And we want to take that out. Can I reach? No. Yes. Why can't I get it? Get out. And you can get out too. Right, so we've done that one, and then we want to do this so that so it matches. Oh wow, that's amazing. I knew there was a buck coming in here somewhere. Just didn't know when. That must have taken you ages. We kind of gave up on ours. Have I got any over here? I've got them somewhere. I'll just buy two. One of those. And then... Oh, which one is it coming under? Is it in here? Yeah. And one of them. And then we've got island open for visiting, can't fly, use the ladder. That's it. Fly, use the ladder. No, is it? I can't spell. Hold on. You're right, it's already taken you ages, but it's not even finished. I know, it's crazy how long they take. I mean, Bob built most of ours, but it's just... Oh yeah, I think it looks better with having the two arrows in different places. Yeah, so if actually I can put on here... Our island is open to visitors pop to star CJ's Goose. No, oh, I sold the sheep now. Slash is visit CJ's Goose. Is fully open to visitors now. Is now fully open. Is now fully open to visitors. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's so annoying. Why do I have that funny little squiggly thing at the beginning? It just makes the text look so messy. Still got these statues to try to do if we've got time. Depends on whether Bob makes it back on or not. But at least we managed to do the back of the lighthouse. DD, I don't know if... I think he's got one more week left that he can join in at the end. But like I said, they're all doing their exams, so it's all tricky. But I've done the things that I needed to do up here, apart from inside the lighthouse. I'm going to take a little while off. Yeah, I fast placed the ladder and it went all the way up there and it stayed there, so I'm leaving it because it looks funny. Oh, hello. Well, that's an interesting costume. Hello. Hi. Hi, I didn't think he was even going to say hello. You can have a look here as well, look. You can go down there as well. Right, I'm going to toddle off for a bit, and if I come back it'll be to do the other one, Gooseville, in a little while. We're on 824 million now and it's going up by the second. Thanks, Ruti. Thanks everyone for popping in. But I'm going to take a little break, and then I might come on to Gooseville later, but I just want to try and do my Nether time because I missed it yesterday, and it's really annoying when I miss it. Take care and I'll see you all soon. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.